Hey there, friends. Today, we're diving into a topic that blends history, mystery, and a touch of the bizarre: the incredible creatures inhabiting the Chernobyl exclusion zone after that catastrophic nuclear disaster back in April 1986. You might have heard tales about monstrous mutants lurking in this desolate area, but what's fact and what's just wild imagination? Let's explore the real and the strange right from the heart of Chernobyl. Buckle up, because this is going to be a thrilling ride. First, a little refresher on what went down at Chernobyl. On April 26, 1986, reactor number 4 at the Chernobyl nuclear plant in Ukraine exploded during a late night safety test. The fallout was catastrophic, not just for the plant, but for surrounding communities. Thousands of residents were evacuated from the nearby town of Pripyat, which is now a ghost town frozen in time. The explosion released a massive amount of radioactive particles into the atmosphere, spreading over much of Europe. In a rush to contain the disaster, the area around the reactor was designated an exclusion zone, a no-go zone for humans due to radiation levels, setting the stage for a unique ecological experiment of sorts. Let's talk about how this disaster changed the environment. Radiation from Chernobyl has had profound effects on plants and animals. In the initial aftermath, the landscape was left eerily quiet. Loss of life, both human and wildlife, was immense. But over the years, something spectacular happened. Nature began to reclaim the land. Today, the exclusion zone is home to various wildlife species, many of which bounce back remarkably well. Research shows that radiation levels are still concerning, but some areas have seen a surprising resurgence of flora and fauna. For instance, animals like elk, deer, and the once rare Przewalski's horse have flourished in this abandoned land, free from human interference. It's a testament to nature's resilience, even in the face of a nuclear disaster. Now, let's get to the juicy part: mutations. You might be wondering, are there really monsters roaming around? Well, to some extent, yes. Radiation can cause mutations in DNA, and in Chernobyl, scientists have reported unusual changes in some species. For example, there are reports of wild boar that have developed larger tusks, and in some bird species, changes in feather colors have taken place. While not every creature out there is a giant, three-eyed mutant, the adjustments and adaptations these animals are making are fascinating. In this unique setting, wolves have expanded their territory, and birds have altered their breeding patterns. The mix of ongoing radiation and the absence of predators creates a dynamic, evolving ecosystem. Isn't it amazing how life finds a way to adapt to the harshest of conditions? Of course, some tales about the monsters of Chernobyl can border on the fantastical. There are urban legends and scary stories that paint a picture of horrific creatures lurking in the shadows. But let's separate fact from fiction. While some changes due to radiation are real, many of the monstrous claims are exaggerated or made for dramatic effect. Scientists and wildlife experts remind us that most animals in the exclusion zone are just that: ordinary animals adapting to their environment. The truth is often less terrifying, but equally intriguing. Research into the Chernobyl area is ongoing, and scientists are eager to learn more about how radiation affects wildlife. Many studies focus on the remarkable recovery of nature and how animals are coping with their new reality. They've discovered that high radiation isn't necessarily a death sentence for ecosystems. It can lead to unexpected resilience. Encounters with wildlife have increased, giving researchers insight into genetic diversity and adaptations over time. It's like a real-life nature documentary unfolding right under our noses. So, what can we take away from the story of Chernobyl's wildlife? It's a striking reminder of nature's tenacity and adaptability, even in the wake of destruction. The creatures that roam this exclusion zone are a poignant symbol of life's ability to thrive despite adversity. Instead of terrifying monsters, we see survivors and adapters showcasing resilience in action. Whether you view Chernobyl as a haunting tale or a marvel of recovery, there's no denying the captivating story of ecological resurgence it offers. If you found this journey into the heart of Chernobyl intriguing, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. What are your thoughts on Chernobyl's wildlife? Share in the comments below. And check out our related videos to learn more about the mysteries of nature and history. See you next time.